Today in our 2014 Nissan Pathfinder, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the Curt T-connector vehicle wiring harness for factory tow package, 7-way trailer connector. Part number is C56357. Now this 7-way is going to give us all of our proper lighting functions for our trailer, our ground, our power, our brake lights, our right turn signal, our left turn signal, and reverse lights. This is going to have a nice spring-loaded door on it to help keep the elements out from your connections. You just lift, plug in your 7-pole from your trailer. Door is also going to have a little latch, which will keep your 7-pole from coming out. Now we did have to use a couple extra brackets to get this installed. However, this is a simple installation. It's just going to plug into your existing factory wiring. First thing we need to do is we need to get access to our hatch area. Then we're going to need to remove this panel here. We have 3 connection points. We're going to be using a 10mm socket. Next, we're going to remove our scuff panel. First, we need to take out this little centerpiece. We're just going to slowly pry up. We'll set it aside to get reinstalled. Next, we'll take a trim panel tool. We're going to have little plastic fasteners here. We're going to have 4 of them across the back that we're going to have to remove. And all you want to do is pry up. We're going to remove this right here. It's going to cover your jack. We're going to set this aside. Then we're going to take our box and we'll just set it up out of the way like that. Next, we're going to remove this panel right here. Underneath this center cap on these tie-down hooks, you're going to have another 10mm screw. You can also use a Phillips screwdriver. We'll just set these aside. Then we'll take our trim panel tool again. You're just going to pry up on these. So what we need to get to is a plug right down here on the bottom. Now it's not going to be necessary to take out this panel, but we're going to do it for video purposes so it's easier to see. So what we're going to do is this point here, we're just going to take a Phillips screwdriver and take out this screw here. Then we're just going to gently pry back on this panel. And if you look right down here, here's a plug. Now your kit's going to come with 2 extra relays. If your vehicle is already equipped with a factory tow package, these are not going to be required. They're already going to have relays in place. If it's not, you're going to have to read your owner's manual to find out the proper location to place these. So before we hook our wiring up to our vehicle wiring, we need to install our relays. Now the blue is going to go with the white, and the brown is going to go with the brown. Now your kit's going to come with some foam padding. It's going to be sticky on one side. You're just going to remove the paper and you're going to wrap it around your relays. It's going to provide protection for your relays. We're not going to use it for video purposes. So now we're going to take our trim panel tool. We'll go ahead and remove our plugs from the sidewall of the vehicle. We're going to match our plugs, our white with our white, and our black with the black. Next, we'll go ahead and tuck our wiring in, back into place here. Then we're going to zip tie all of our extra wiring to some existing wiring from the factory. Once we have all our wiring connected, we'll go ahead and put all of our interior back together. You're just going to do everything in reverse from what you took when you took it out. So we're going to start here on the side panel and make sure your weather stripping is pulled on the outside. Once we have everything buttoned up inside the vehicle, now we're going to come outside the vehicle. So underneath on our passenger side, you're going to see 2 wire connections here. We're going to go ahead and take both those loose. We'll just take some needle nose pliers and push them on the clip. So here you're going to have 2 caps. If you take a flathead screwdriver we're going to push down this tab here. Then you're going to pull out. So this one, we're going to push down here and pull out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my two ends, I'm going to go back behind this bracket here. Then we'll go ahead, plug them into place. You're going to match the gray with the gray and the black with the black. Go ahead and put that stuff back in place. We're going to figure out where we need our 7-way to come out. We're going to zip tie the rest of our wiring to our hinge. So to get this installed properly, we're going to be using two mounting brackets. One, part number PK12711U, and the second, part number 57202. So with our long bracket, as you can see, we had to make a modification, and we had to bend it. Because of the bottom of the fascia here, rather than cutting it out, we just bent it around it, so that when we put our 7-pole bracket up, it hangs outside. So in your bracket kit, you're going to get some flathead screws, and you're going to get some nuts. Put your screws into place. So we're going to use our included hardware. So we'll use a flathead screwdriver to tighten it up. Now we'll put our 7-way plug into place. We're going to take mounting hardware, and we're going to put these on in all 4 corners. So now we'll go ahead and plug our 7-pole wiring into our 7-pole connector. Next, we'll test it out using an alternate power source. Left blinker, right blinker, brakes, running lights, and reverse. And that'll do it for the Curt T-connector vehicle wiring harness for factory tow package, 7-way trailer connector, part number C56357 on our 2014 Nissan Pathfinder. Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at eTrailer.com and leave a comment if you have any questions.